My God, it already gets to me.
Yeah! Look at that! That's Air Jordan right there.
Family is where you are accepted, where you belong. It doesn't have to be blood related. I consider U.S. is my second home because I felt accepted when I came. It's one of the reasons actually pushed me to do this program. We came as refugees and there were caseworkers there to help you to get to where you need to be independently. With Jake, it just reminded me by myself a lot. When I first came and how much I needed support. And here I am now. I really believe that he will get there one day. I do. I have big hope. Yeah. All right.
Make sure you get our good sides, Alex.
Perfect. Listen.
Don't overshine. He never know us. He never lived with people like us. But here we are. I never feel like we can be apart.
Oh, no, not ever.
Yeah.
This bond, like I said, unbreakable. For me, I just felt like I'm finally part of something again, you know what I mean? I'm part of a family. I feel like I belong in the world again after a few years of uncertainty and whatnot. And just this feeling of being accepted, you know what I mean? One of the few things that I noticed from the get-go was they had a pretty good swimming pool. That was one of the things that said, ooh, I'm definitely staying there.
He was looking for what makes him comfortable, and I was just looking to see how he feels like. I think I chose him, he chose us.
Yeah, I was nervous. I mean, I'm like, is this family gonna like me? And I gotta make a good first impression on these guys. But it just all came naturally in the end, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Let's do this. You got your water, your
Right
music.
here. My tunes, I'm all good to go. Well, in all honesty, life before coming here was, well, it was a bit crazy, to say the least. So many things happening with my family and whatnot, and for a time, me actually living in a hotel before all this. Let's just say, so much stuff I could write a book about. But I can safely say all of that is put behind me right now.
Information I know about Jake's upbringing was just being in an environment that wasn't safe, in any regard, like cleanliness, things like that, having food access. And his main caregiver was his grandmother, who also wasn't able to provide the level of care that Jake had needed. And I know that he was placed with a DHS guardian eventually, and then they got connected with Woodfords for Shared Living.
Trust me, her workouts are pretty dang good.
Sometimes we do just dance at home.
Oh yeah.
We do YouTube dance.
Yeah, we pick a YouTube dance, we follow the visuals on the screen, and we get it
more
grooving.
than the regular walking.
Yes, sir.
If you ask Jake, he'll say the pool was the main reason as to why he said yes to moving in. But I think that when you meet Ida and you meet her family, you see how genuine they are and the reasons why they want to do this and they wanted to help somebody. It comes from a heartfelt place, and which I think it does with all of our providers. But when you meet Jake and you met him in that time frame that he was in the headspace he was in, you see that he was going through a lot. And I think Ida took to him, and Jake kind of felt that and felt like that would be, a good placement for him. And I think Ida definitely felt the same.
I know it's scared in the beginning. We were all scared, especially my husband was very scared. We have kids, are you sure? I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, we can do this.
Jake, you want me to push you?
Okay, sure.
So we can go really high?
All right.
As you can see with my
Yeah.
little one, they're bond. Like, he come from school, the first person he asked, where's Jake? I'm a little bit jealous, but but I like the peaceful conversation they have, the challenge they have for each other. Jake kind of like his favorite older brother. In the beginning, they were asking, how come this strange person gets to live with us? And The best way I can explain it to them is we're gonna adopt him. We're adopting him. He's one of us now.
Jake is actually my brother. We like to talk about math. We like to talk about animals, and we like to talk about like multiplication or subtraction.
This is the quiet time in this house. When they both agreeing in one thing, growing it together, because everybody's trying to be the best. They're very competitive.
He's doing pretty good.
He's doing like really good.
Indeed. Mecca, he's literally like the brother I never had, quite frankly, because honestly, when we started out, he was 3. I kind of hadn't gotten used to him yet. We were enemies, pretty much, but as time passed, we grew to be more fond of each other, and now we got this unbreakable bond.
Oh no, you don't.
Jake will do anything Emeka asks. They're completely siblings, you know. It's like people that should have always been together, and now they are.
Alright, can someone help?
All right, Emeka, get you pointed in the right direction so we can head right home back.
How many Pokemons are there?
Well, overall, there are about over 800 Pokemon today.
I'm not up on my Pokemon, so.
Well, I'm just the guy to see if you need any Pokemon questions.
That's true.
Woodford helped me with any support that I need. If they come visit every month, they do a home visit. We spend time just chatting, checking how things going. So you're not alone. They leave you your privacy. They don't invade your privacy with your individual, so you can bond together and get to know each other. But at the same time, they're there for you. If you need them, they're always there. So what are you responsible of when we come cooking? What are you good at?
Oh, well, I am known in the house as the rice maker.
He's good. He cook rice very good.
Absolutely. That's good, Ida?
I said, you know what I'm saying. We all have something that we need to improve. Jake has some stuff we need to improve. He always, when you tell him something, he apologizes a lot, and then I had to talk to him. You don't need to apologize. It's just the stuff that is gonna help you to live by yourself one day and be independent. And I know you are capable of it, and we are here to help you with it. It's not because he did something wrong. It's just because we're completing each other. We're family and we complete each other. My hope is for him to be able to do things more independently. My hope is to bring out what he doesn't know he has.
I think Jake would do great eventually living on his own. I think it's just him having the confidence to do so. I also don't think Ada would ever turn him away.
To be honest, we're grateful he's in our family. We're helping him, he's helping us, and it's just amazing. I won't regret it. I'll do it again. I have to go back.
You got 2 and Jake got 1. Yay!
Yeah. To me, family means people who will support you through every single time in your life. You know what I mean? It's basically just having people who care about you. And I know I picked the right one with Ida and Woodfords.